If you quit the sport, guess what? Does it affect you? I don't know. Maybe. But, like, I'm tired of people saying, maybe not saying, but drinking or smoking or doing drugs to get away from their bullshit and blaming it on other people because of their issues. Guess what, motherfuckers? We all have our own issues. Probably more than most people I do. So do you. But at the end of the day, guess what? If I have 10 cents in my pocket and that'll help you get food, I'm gonna give it to you. Even if I haven't eaten for 3 days. Because, like, that makes me feel better. And yes, I believe in karma, but I also don't. I believe in people. People make their choice. Whether you tell them what to make or not, at the end of the day, they already know before you gave them advice what they want to do. And then 90% of the time, they're going to do what they already know what they're going to do.
No, I believe in people.
Go back
too,
to what's easy.
I don't want to be a human.
But I get shit on more than anybody by family, by best friends, by people that don't know me, by people that do know me. Because I think I scare them because I tell them how it fucking is. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad. I know I fuck up. But here's the thing, I know I do. I admit it, I'm okay with admitting it. Guess what, I do drugs. I don't want to do drugs anymore. I stopped doing drugs, I'm gonna fucking do it again. And when that comes, I'm gonna stop doing them and realize what I did. And I'm gonna tell people. Because hearing it myself, saying it out of my own mouth, makes it easier to stop. But also, I know I'm a druggie, and that's not just a 5-month plan, it's not a 12-step bullshit. It's gonna happen for life. Once a drug user, always a fucking drug user. The thing is, not only admitting it, that's just a baby step. Trying to fix it for the next time. Catching it quicker next time. Being able to tell your girlfriend, hey, I fucked up. I want to do this. I shouldn't, but I did this because of this. Yes, it might make it hard at the moment, but, like, I was honest. I have nothing to hide then. It made me feel a lot better. I still feel shitty that I did it. I don't understand why people have to put other people down. My whole family has always put me down. Nothing's been easy from day 1, from day 2, to 6 months from now. But all the people that they talk shit to, those people got to see who I actually am, and don't fuck with the people, or the people that talk shit about me. Because it is hard to admit, and I know, I tell them all the time, yes, I have fucked up. Not everything they said is true, but yes, I have done crack, I have smoked, I've done drugs, I've done stupid shit, and I regret it. But also, I appreciate it because I am who I am now because of those stupid decisions. Live and learn.
Learn and live.
Learn and live. Just be you. And try not to let other people's shit fuck you up, because if they're making fun of you, chances are what? They're hiding their own shit. It's a bully thing. Been bullied my whole life. Still get bullied. But I don't want to be the bully. And I know a lot of times, like, that's what it comes off cross as. But the truth fucking hurts. The truth fucking hurts more than anything, baby. Decisions are hard.
Can I get an amen?
Amen to that.
What's the thing when you pray to the devil? There's no, you know, like, there's like, can I get an amen? But what's the opposite of that? Can I get a fuck you? Fuck you.
Can I get a, I'm gonna prove to you? Not a fuck you, I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm gonna make you look foolish to try to pick on me more because I embarrassed you.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point. Like Chandra being like, you need to leave Lost Valley, and then literally text me and is like, I forgot my burger there. Are you still there?
That's why I don't judge people. Because I don't know what their situation is. I don't know what's going on in her head. I know my head's fucked up, so it's theirs. Everybody else has got to be fucked up, right, baby? So you can't judge them off of their reactions. Because guess what? People that need help are the ones that lash out the most.
Is that why you laugh?
No, there's a difference. I tell the truth, and I fucking make you
I'm
feel
joking.
it. You know?
That was a
But
joke.
that's what I'm saying.
I was trying to make you laugh.
I am laughing inside hysterically.
Okay.
But it's all I'm saying is like,
can I get an outside verbal?
The truth is the one thing that hurts the most.
You still don't laugh outside.
But
be like David Dobrik and be like, laugh at this bit.
I mean, I want nothing more than a mansion and fancy cars and people to take care of my 10 kids and be able to throw people money off my balcony.
I don't want
But also, like,
10 kids,
I'm glad I don't have any of that.
I would love to.
I'm glad not to have any of that.
Fucking figure out how to take the kids that you care about and take care of them.
I'm not saying I don't want any of that. Of course I want a mansion. I want all that. I don't need it to be happy, though. I only have maybe 70 years in this life anyways. I can have a fancy house, have everybody think I'm cool, show off my money, blah, blah, blah. No, that don't mean shit to me. I want to make that homeless person eat that day. I want to make that little kid that just got hit by his dad feel like the boss because his dad's on the ground laying below him. I want that old lady that's walking across the street, thinking in her head she wants to kill herself. But by me smiling, waving at her, helping her across the street,
old lady.
She might not want to kill herself.
I'm 33 years old. Thank
well,
you very much.
But
there's a laugh.
That little kid that's sitting there crying over her lollipop that she dropped on the ground, guess what? I'm going to lick the dirt off and get it back to her. Because then she's happy. And I have a mouthful of shit. Okay, maybe I'm not have to write a metaphor. But like,
well, and like sometimes that's why I think it's hard is because both of us are like helpers. And we really want to help and like make the people that we're around feel the most comfortable. And then when we're together, we want both of us want.
We both feel uncomfortable because of the way we both want everybody to feel comfortable. So we are already comfortable.
Well, no, we want, yes.
Well, maybe. Don't say no.
Not, well, no. I mean, I did say, well, no. But what I'm saying is like, we do that, like, naturally. That is what we're inclined to do. That is the reason why I'm attracted to you, is that we're both helpers and really do want to, like, if there's that person on the street, want to give them our last fucking $10, want to give them the shirt off our back, want to make them feel the most comfortable. And then when, like, we get together, we're both looking for each other to make each other comfortable. And it's a competition between both of us, like, oh, are you gonna take care of me or am I gonna take care of you? Exactly. To make that person happy. And like, again, in relationships, in any relationship, in a relationship that's intimate, in a friendship, in whatever kind of relationship, like, in those relationships, you can't make the other person happy. Happiness is something that comes from inside. Happiness is something that comes from your heart. It's internal. Like, the only time that, like, you can be happy is if you allow yourself to be happy and reach into your heart and, like, let yourself be happy. And if you're and then when you have filled your heart up and are happy, then you can spill that onto other people. And
if you can help yourself, you can help others.
And maybe that happiness that you spill onto other people will make them happy, but not really, because they've got to make themselves happy. Everybody's got to make themselves happy. And, like, that is the hard part about, like, being human and, like, being in this, like, temporal body and feeling like we are individual islands, even though we're all connected. Because the fact of the matter is that if you do fill yourself up with enough happiness and spill happiness onto others, being that stranger, being your loved one, being your sister, being your best friend, being your brother-in-law, being your fucking cousin, being your fucking nephew, whoever it is that you spill that happiness onto, it's a ripple effect so that they can fill their hearts up and make themselves happy. But like at the end of the day, it's everybody making themselves happy to be happy, and that is what is so fucking hard in this life.
It's making themselves get through the day, whether it's making them happy or not happy, or just making them smile. Like,
I mean, we're all getting through the day.
I don't judge
anybody.
If
we live and breathe and wake up the next day after we fall asleep, we're getting through the day.
No, waking up, yeah, exactly. Waking up and just knowing you're alive. What do you live for? What do you live for? We're put on this earth to die. We only have it so many years. People are miserable. I'm miserable. Not just in general, but certain things, you know, like things are hard, rough. But like, by how I get by isn't trying to make other people get by making them smile. Whether it's, I don't know their situation. That person at McDonald's, when you order your food and they're being a fucking bitch to you, and you just want to slap them, and I stop myself and I'm like, I don't know what their other day went. Maybe they got beat up this morning by their boyfriend. Maybe their kid just died. Maybe their car just broke down. I mean, they're fucking working at McDonald's, so it can't be that great. Or maybe they just work there because it's fun. But like, we don't know their situation, so I don't judge.
It can't be judge. That great, or maybe
but like also by me, but also
it's just fun. I love that.
By doing it for other people, by doing things for other people, it's mainly to hide my own shit, to get away from my shit,
to not feel
because
your
my
own
shit
heart.
Sucks, and if my shit sucks, I know their shit sucks.
And
if I don't want to deal with it, they don't want to deal with it, and that's how that's where their way of
nobody wants to deal with
doing it. Therefore, if I can try to make somebody happy, like that'll, like, let's just say the kid on the playground that's bullying the other kids, maybe he's getting beat at home, maybe not. Maybe he likes the girl. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't judge. I don't know the situation. I don't want to know either. I just want to make that one moment in their life. Oh, remember that guy?
A little bit better.
That old man, that nice boy that got out and helped me walk across the street. Maybe you just put another 3 days on her life. You don't know that. Maybe you put her. Hey, there are nice people in this world. I can go away now.
Maybe if I deliver.
Maybe that person that was at McDonald's and fucked up the order and you started screaming at them are already thinking about killing themselves and you just push them over the edge. You don't know their situation. They don't know yours. It's like, why fucking keep digging?
I wish there would be a person that would just.
Because
I almost pushed myself over the edge, but then I'm still at that point where like, no, I want to suffer.
I'd rather
in
suffer.
The madness with everyone.
Because it takes us away from our own shit. By being in everybody else's madness, we can try to forget about ours.
But
at the end of the day,
in 10 to 15
it's still fucking there.
That is true. But in 10 to 15 years, we can all install Elon Musk like Neuralink and it'll all be solved. What?
And go to Mars and die?
No. We will stay on Earth because Elon wants Mars for himself and his 7 children that he's named a bunch of different fucking vowels and letters and all of those things.
Pi times 6 divided by 72 apples.
Which is actually pronounced cat running across keyboard. Ah, ha, 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 ha. So funny. Not that funny.
But it's okay because everybody thinks to get the COVID vaccine.
Unless Lauren came up with that joke, then it's the funniest joke I've ever heard. No, like, being a human is hard. Being in this parallel universe that we've decided to be in is hard. Because guess what? We're all thinking about the other parallel universes we could have chosen to be in. That would have been so much better than this one that we've chosen to be in, and that's a hard reality, but guess what, we're in the parallel universe that we choose to be in, and it's fucking shitty, and it's filled with trash, and it doesn't have enough solar panels, and I don't know. But I guess maybe, like they say in every great 12-step program, acceptance is the first thing. so, like, accepting that we're here in this parallel universe that we choose and are in, full of trash, full of fucking nastiness, full of fucking all the fucking bullshit. If we accept that, then maybe we can take that acceptance and move it into the parallel universe that we're actually supposed to be in. Not the one that we look back on and regret not being in, but the one that we're actually supposed to be in. To get to the point where we can fucking figure out that it takes ourselves and only ourselves to fill us up with love. And once we fill ourselves up with love, then we can spread it to other people without having it be a distraction from our own shit, so that we can work on our own blocks, we can work on our own shit, and get to that next level that everybody's trying to be. And you know what? Even if we don't do that,
I'm at a level.
We will spend those 70 years not doing that, not being mad at it.
But making other people hopefully get to that level.
When we finally die, we will actually get to the next level and see what the next parallel universe is.
I don't need it all to be happy. Just a few things.
Just a few things.
Money, women, cars, you know. I'm kidding.
Women.
I
that
don't
was
need money.
Plural.
Well, women are beautiful.
I mean, I don't care.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need any of that to be happy.
But then when I say men...
Well, that's not okay.
This is the thing about testosterone. Biologically. See, that's the funny thing, is that, like, women, one, singular, are okay with having one man biologically as a mammal. Forget the prefrontal cortex, forget all that shit, go back to the limbic system where all we're trying to do is eat, fuck, and not, like, eat, fuck, fuck to the point of producing offspring and not die.
Like when we first were dating?
No, not even that. Like, before even that.
Well, we don't know what that would be like.
No, I'm just talking about being a human and, like, if we can, like, get rid of, like, the layers of brains that makes us, like, extra crazy and think and, like, feel our emotions and, like, have to deal with it, and then also have to talk about it, and also have to film ourselves and record it and post it on YouTube. Like, all of that stuff, if we could get rid of that and, like, go back to our limbic brain, women with estrogen
would be very hairy.
They wouldn't be very...
It's cold out there.
No. Well, no. All humans would be very hairy if, like, we didn't have to deal with clothes. But I'm saying that women, like, the people who create life and, like, can get impregnated and, like, have a child, they only need one person to impregnate them and have a child. But men who can impregnate people want to impregnate as many people as they can. That's why, getting back to the fact when you were like cars, women, and money, and I was like women plural.
Okay, well,
and you're like, oh, women are beautiful. And then I'm like, is it okay if I say men versus man?
It's okay if I say men are beautiful.
No, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you and me. If it's okay for you to say women plural, but if I were to say men as in plural, to fucking go back to 10 minutes in this video, and you're like, this is not okay.
You're the hottest of all of them. Like, I don't need any other women. I'm just saying, in general, women are beautiful. Men are handsome. That's all. I'm not fucking another man. I'm not fucking another woman. I only need one woman. I don't need no man. Sometimes it might be easier, maybe, to have none. Well, it definitely is.
I think you're backtracking and trying to, like, use the other parts of your brain, like the prefrontal cortex, to, like, not get in trouble about this. But you said women, plural.
Women are beautiful. Men are handsome.
You said women, plural.
Well,
and the funny thing is that, like, biologically, I was okay with that, because guess what? If you impregnate me, that's all I have to worry about. And then you're
you gotta worry about me impregnating other women, but I have to worry about other men impregnating you. So it's both ways.
Exactly.
So it goes both ways.
We are hitting the nail on the head as far as
so
the
we
fact
should cage
that,
up other women.
Okay. Maybe. As long as you're paying them.
I'll pay you.
And whatever the going rate is for that now.
It might not be
don't
Bitcoin,
even know.
It might be
the cryptocurrency. But, like, exactly, like, what I'm saying is, like, biologically,
our parents and grandparents put us in this situation.
Those motherfuckers. Those fucking motherfuckers. If you had not done it,
we're all gonna die because of our grandparents. Oh, I know.
We're all gonna die because of our grandparents.
I mean, because they gave our mom and dad's life, which gave us life, and we didn't die because they gave us life. If we didn't have life, we would have never been able to die. Boom.
But again, if
they didn't, we wouldn't be able to piss people off or be pissed off.
And then
we will be
there is the thought that oh, if only. But wouldn't that be the way to go out?
No. Chances are.
No, you should probably get into a skydiving accident and, like, make it count.
Oh, wait. You already did that.
I didn't make it count. I just got scars for life and, you know, some broken wrists and some broken fucking feet and some brain damage and a body that hurts all the time. So, really didn't make that one count. But that's life for you. 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, guess what? Chandra's calling.